It's really state to state. So we have these things called EMACs where one state can request support from another state. And we've got habitual relationships with all the surrounding states around Oklahoma. So a lot of these relationships are already formed well in advance, for this type of an event. And so once Texas submits that request, it comes from one state office to our state office. The governor replies, and then they notify the National Guard, and then we deploy the forces that are requested. So it's almost our entire brigade, quite frankly. And we've got unit here in Mustang, and also the formation down in Lawton, and also in Altus, and that comprised the Field Artillery Brigade. And it's essentially all of us that are being mobilized to go, perform the support duties for Harvey. One of the battalions that's actually affiliated with my brigade I have 2 battalions in Texas affiliated with my brigade, and they've been committed, and all I can say is they're swimming in it, both figuratively and literally, and so everybody's trying to figure it out and just get a grasp of the situation. And I think they've got a pretty good handle on getting it well organized and setting the stage for everyone to roll in, and then we'll just help out like wherever we can. Well, it's what we do. I mean, the National Guard's first job is really to help support the community, in need especially. And so being able to come in and help out in a natural disaster, I mean, this is our first job. Of course, as an artillery unit, we have a tendency to focus on our wartime mission, which is to fire artillery in a combat type zone. But, this is and always will be the Guard's first mission, is really to support our communities and those of our neighbors. And so, that's exactly what I told the troops coming into this thing, that, this is what we signed up to do, and everybody's excited and motivated to get down there and help. I tell you, soldiers really responded well. Started in first thing Saturday morning, and we've got soldiers that were on vacation, recalling back from Dallas and Kansas City and just all over the place, to come help support the effort. And so we know it's a hardship. It's a hardship on the soldiers. It's a hardship on the families. It's a hardship on the employers, especially on this short of notice, for them to just drop whatever they're doing and have to, help support their soldiers to come do a mission like this. But again, it is a sacrifice, and it's not just us, and those that are going to be wading through water that's making the sacrifice. It's our families and our employers as well, and we're all in it. And it would be nice, in these circumstances, if we could provide a lot more notice. But honestly, we're standing up in an entire brigade and mobilizing within 48 hours. It's a pretty quick turn. But when we're called, we answer. It's that, I think, all part of that Minuteman, heritage that we live, as a Guardsman.